This is Kian. This is a weird Floppy Friday in the sense it's an interim Floppy Friday, and I'm going to do a little bit of unboxing. I've got my new boxes through of goodies. 2 boxes. This is the small box. Let's start with this one. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Very, very well wrapped by all accounts, at least so far. Let's see. I've quite a few of these already so far. That's just a power pack. Hopefully it's a working one, but that remains to be seen. What else do we have? A joystick. It's an interesting shape. Different. I'll put that there for now. This is another joystick. I think it is a separate one. Should really have a proper knife down here. Maybe I do have a knife down here. Anyway, a Quick Shot 2 Turbo. So another joystick. Okay, interesting. Put that away as well. Right, this one I'll put down here. Maybe I can sit to do this because I'm sure you can't actually see me. Well, no, I'll stand. And here, okay, this is not so well. It's a Commodore 64 data set, or Commodore data set, which I have a few of already, but never hurts to have another, I guess. Now, what have we got here? This is a somewhat larger thing. And this is the floppy drive for the Commodore 64. So that looks in fairly good condition. You can see the difference in colour. It's a little bit more grey than the other one. Okay, good. Well, I've now got, I think, 4 of these. Perfect. That doesn't hurt. And let's start with unboxing here. So this is big box of goodies, and let's see what we have here. Lots more bubble wrap. Can only be happy about that. Here. So this is awesome. This is a ZX81 complete box. Awesome. So this is the ZX81. We'll see if it works. Interesting that it comes with a. I don't think I've ever seen one of these, and it's still. I don't know. It's okay. It's basically a mechanical keyboard. It upgrades the keyboard of the ZX81 to something approximating the rubber keys that you'd have on an early ZX Spectrum, which is curious. And there's some sort of adapter there. Yeah, it looks like it's got a bit of rust going on. Anyway, the power supply looks okay. It's got a manual. This, I'm not sure what this is. Maybe it's some video cables or something. Or, I don't know, maybe it's a RAM expansion. Yep. 16K of RAM in a memory pack. Wow. So that got a RAM upgrade, 16K, all in very nice condition for a computer that's 40 years old. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So there's the video cable, which plugs into the computer's antenna. Sorry, the TV's antenna. Of course, this is predating anything kind of using more digital signal, or even, you know, not even digital, but I mean anything going through you know, other inputs on a more modern TV. So that is the ZX81 starter pack. Wow. I will try that in due course. Now this is what's next here. Well, this is the Commodore 64. Okay, can slide that out. Oh, nice. It has a keyboard case. Huh. I didn't even know such a thing existed. You know, this one I'm actually going to plug in quickly because everything is set up here. And I do want to just give this a try. Just to see. I don't want to plug that in. Well, anyway. Let's see. Oh, of course. Turn on the power supply there. Might as well turn on one of the floppy, or the two floppy drives there. And there's fingers crossed. Wow. Awesome. Well, it's just, I mean, it already for sure connected to, I mean, this is in lovely, lovely condition. Oh, it's brilliant. The keyboard's nice. It's clearly been protected. I mean, this thing in itself has kind of protected the keyboard. Can probably just do with a little bit of a clean-up, but that is amazing. So happy. I think this new floppy and this new Commodore is going to be my go-to system for Floppy Fridays. Well, that is excellent news. I now have another working bread bin, and one that is in really nice nick, I will say. So there's that. Woo, what a joy. Here, I'll leave those till later. There's some cassettes, and we'll see what we've got there. This, again, is a bit of an interesting box, mystery box. Aha! Alright. So here we have some games. Again, these are cassettes. These are Commodore 64 games. Interesting. It'll be interesting to try and load a few from cassette. I don't know if these are all cassettes. They're not all in cassette-sized boxes. Yeah, that's a cassette. I'm guessing all of these are Snow Strike, Strider, Bubble Bobble, which we've already played on a Floppy Friday. A number of other games there. There is a few cartridges. I did see these. Dig Dug, which is Commodore 64. So there's one cartridge. And Centipede. Awesome. Well, we're going to have to give those. So some arcade classics. These are Atari cartridges for the Commodore 64. And then there's a bunch of cassettes there. But ultimately, there's going to be some goodies to try out on the cassette side of things, which is something that I hadn't given it a try because it's not something that I had, and it's not something I was really worried about. Here's the box of floppies. So we can take a quick look in here. I don't think there's anything going to be there's not going to be anything really amazing, I think. A few Ghosts and Goblins, which is one that I've been thinking about playing. Otherwise, there's a lot of similar diskettes that, well, these are all right. Psycho Soldier. Anyway, it's always good to have some new diskettes, new floppies, of course, because that's really what Floppy Fridays is about. Will that fit in there? No, it won't. Okay, brilliant. So that I will also, I'll zip back up for now and put to the side. Okay, what else have we got? Well, that one I think I'm going to leave till last, because I know what that one is already. This is the Amstrad Cpc 64. Yeah, we're kind of lacking some cables and stuff here, so I don't know how that's all going to work. 5-volt DC input. But yeah, so this is an old Amstrad computer, the built-in cassette. Which again, as I mentioned in the last Floppy Fridays, one I've never been a big fan of. The keyboard isn't, well, yeah, it's just the enter key. We'll see how everything goes. This is not one that I've used at all in my life, so that's going to be perhaps an interesting thing to explore. Put that down there, and this, I'll open this one next. This is so cool. This is my my first ever home computer, the ZX Spectrum Plus, Sinclair ZX Spectrum Plus. This is quite something for me, because this is, you know, I mean, the fact to be able to get it boxed. Why are you not opening? Okay, there we go. Let's see how this. Oh, not sure what's going on there. Doesn't have a this way up. Okay, I think I'm going to flip it, because there is a little bit of. There's only one half of the polystyrene by all accounts. But yeah, wow, this was my first home computer. I mean, other than sort of work computers that my dad would let me play with back in the day. Again, it's got everything here, cassettes. This is like a joystick adapter, I think, which is interesting, because I do have a Spectrum joystick, in fact, as a Sinclair joystick, which I'm figuring will work. But that's good news. Anyway, all of that's what some sort of. Oh, that's also a joystick adapter. Have I? Maybe he had multiple. He or she had multiple joystick adapters. Has this got the original guarantee? Oh, wow! It's from the bought from the FNAC in France, and from SNP Montparnasse, and that's. Hi, just I'm busy. Fantastic. Huh. Brilliant. Yes! I know, I'm recording! Bye! Okay, and then there's the power adapter, which still has this ticket on the bottom. Anyway, all of this, we're going to have to see whether any of it works. Exciting, exciting, exciting. Fantastic. All right, this I can put back in here for now. Again, this is not the... yeah, anyway. It's not very well packed in that sense. It's a bit nerve-wracking. I'm quite surprised it didn't get more bashed up on the way here, really, to be honest with you, considering it's only got half the polystyrene in there. But anyway, you know, all right. It's the original box, which in itself is amazing, and definitely looking forward to giving that one a try. And then the final piece is shoebox. It's just got some. This has probably got some cables and what have you in them. That's a standard serial cable for the Commodore. This is another serial cable for the Commodore. Video cable. Yeah, so that's good. I can never have enough of these, and I want to try that one out. I mean, the one that I have at the moment is working well, so not too worried. Just a normal coax. There is that's an interesting one. So this should also be usable for component output from there. So yeah, all video cables basically. Otherwise, maybe this is this might just be for the Amstrad. It's possible, but this says to SCART. Anyway, there's some information there about that. Otherwise, yeah, just a couple of manuals. One, so for the data set, for the disk drive, oh that's nice, and for the Commodore 64 itself, which I have already in German. Very happy to have another one in French. Oh yes, I was going to take a very quick look now at this, at the cassettes, which I'm figuring are probably for the Amstrad, but I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Visement informatique from Paris. It doesn't really say. Yeah, I don't know what computer these are meant to be for, to be honest with you. Whether they're for the Spectrum or the Amstrad or the Commodore. Yeah, anyway, time will tell. I guess we can have some fun finding out. Alright, well, that is it for this unboxing, really. I won't call it a Floppy Friday. I don't know if I've been in frame for any of this. I probably shouldn't have had the camera set up like that. Whatever. Thank you very much for tuning in, and see you next time. Okay.